This week, I've got a bunch of new Animal Crossing news to share with you. As I always do, I've been keeping track of all the latest Animal Crossing happenings and goings on, and I found some of the most interesting pieces of news that I definitely think you'll want to know about. So leave a like on the video if you're ready for some Animal Crossing news, and let's jump right into this video. Starting us off, we got a bit of a surprise announcement from Nintendo with them announcing Nintendo Sound Clock, Alarmo. They just announced this a few days ago, and effectively this is a Nintendo alarm clock, so you can be woken up with the sounds of your favorite Nintendo games. And Animal Crossing is confirmed to be a part of this. It'll be added to this in a future update, so hopefully not too long after launch. Meaning that with this device, you'd be able to wake up to some of the soundtrack from Animal Crossing New Horizons, as well as get some data on how you move around when you're sleeping and such, and get all kinds of sound effects from the games too as you move about. When you're waking up, that is. They're not going to play sound effects when you're turning in your sleep, don't worry. Now, I do think it's really cool that Animal Crossing will be a part of this, of course, as one of Nintendo's biggest franchises, but it is definitely disappointing timing given we're waiting for the Switch 2 announcement, which hopefully might give us a hint towards the future of the next Animal Crossing game. Something I think we're all ready for at this point, honestly, instead of an alarm clock. Not to mention that this appears to be nearly $100, which is absolutely insane pricing for this product. Don't get me wrong, I like it when Nintendo does innovative stuff and they try something a bit different, but $100 could effectively buy you 2 full-priced Nintendo Switch games. So I think I would rather buy the games than buy something like this. Maybe I'll buy it just to show you folks on the channel how exactly it works. If that's something you're interested in, let me know, I could do that. But yeah, I don't really think I'm going to be using this very much, even if I do decide to buy it outside of making content with it. It is worth noting, by the way, this isn't the first Animal Crossing alarm clock. There was actually a special Animal Crossing alarm clock app for the DSi and also the 3DS as well. Now, interestingly enough, when the 3DS eShop closed down last year, this became inaccessible. So really, in 2024, well, I guess 2025 when this launches, that'll be kind of the revived version of this original app. I gotta say though, I actually think the original one is a little bit cooler. It just had a really neat Animal Crossing design, and you could mess around with the town tune kind of feature. So yeah, I think without those sort of things, this won't be as good for Animal Crossing fans. So another new LEGO Animal Crossing Polybag will be releasing in 2025 alongside the other sets which I previously shared in my videos. Like the Maple one we got before, this one features Julian, except Julian has already featured in his own set previously, but if you wanted a cheaper way of getting him, or perhaps this might even be a bonus for purchasing some of the bigger sets in 2025, here's a good way of getting his minifigure. As you can see here, it features a little scene where he's painting and such, and a little sort of bit heading into the water with the beach and some bamboo and such. I just think it's a really cute set overall. It seems like his outfit is reused from the Able Sisters set, which is also coming in January 2025. So they're kind of trying to mix things up a little bit. He's a little bit different than the one you would get if you bought the set that he was originally in. I think it was like his birthday party or something. Definitely cool to see, but we do need more original minifigures too of different villages. So hopefully the next polybag we get will be something completely new. But yeah, I wanted to share this with you because this news has literally just come out. Now moving on, we all know Animal Crossing Pocket Camp is closing down and a new paid version of the app will be releasing sometime after it shuts down. However, they have recently confirmed to us exactly when we will get news about the new paid version. A lot of people have so many questions about this. Obviously, we don't know things like the price, we don't know how transferring all of our data from the original app to the new one will work, and just generally things like how content going forward will work for it. Well, Nintendo has confirmed that before ending online service, Pocket Camp will undergo scheduled maintenance from roughly 1 AM UTC to 6 AM UTC on Monday, the 28th of October. Look for information on transferring your data and continuing to play Animal Crossing Pocket Camp in the paid app on the 28th. So that is the exact date we will get more information about this new release, which I am personally very excited about. For example, I really want to learn exactly how much this is going to cost, and I think that is an important question for a lot of us. A lot of us aren't sure whether we want to buy this or not if we've kind of already finished with Pocket Camp, given the fact that, you know, it is basically the same game with a few changes. But if it's pretty cheap, aka under $10, then I definitely think I will be getting it. I mean, I'll probably be getting it anyways, given I want to make content on the channel, but I've seen a lot of other people sharing that that's sort of generally the price they would go for, and I think that's fair, honestly. The big bonus, of course, when this does release, is we will get access to all of those items which previously you would have to spend leaf tickets on, which was the microtransactions of the game. You'd have to spend real money each time you wanted to do it, aside from the free ones, of course. So that'll be a huge element for people who have wanted to play this game, but really did not like the fact that, you had to spend real money on each thing. I definitely think it is good news that they are going to allow us to get hold of all those items. They did also previously confirm they will be adding in some new ones as well, so that is something to look forward to also, in my opinion. Hopefully, we'll get some little events and such too. Who knows what they're going to do with the new paid app, but I will certainly let you know when we get more of those details later on in the month. And hopefully the price will be released at the exact same time too. That would definitely be fantastic. However, despite the fact that Pocket Camp is closing down, Nintendo is still heavily promoting it. They released a brand new article about it on their official website, something that they don't often do. This time letting us know about all of the changes going on for Halloween. As you can see, there are some really cool new items which are available in Pocket Camp this month for Halloween, as well as the Jack's Halloween Festival event which is going on, and just a bunch of other stuff happening too that generally the game experiences each month. So yeah, this will sadly be the very last Halloween in Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, which just makes me really sad, to be honest with you. I haven't actually been playing this game actively, like I'm sure a lot of you haven't at this point, but the fact of the matter is, this is the Animal Crossing game that has still been getting new content, even when New Horizons stopped getting it. So the fact that things are basically over for this now, after 7 years, just does actually make me quite sad. I do have a lot of fond memories of Pocket Camp, especially when it first released, so yeah, it is sad to see the game close down like this, and for events like this to basically be over. I'm hoping they'll still consider doing some kind of event in the game, even though it won't be a live service anymore, unfortunately. In an Animal Crossing merchandise announcement, pre-orders are now open for this First for Figures KK Slider figure, and it looks incredibly cool. These are incredibly detailed figures with a lot of accessories and stuff like that, so I really like them. I've got the Isabelle one coming towards me, so I might have to show that off on the channel when it finally arrives. But yeah, that basically completes the set that they originally announced. Tom Nook, Isabelle, and KK Slider. Who knows if they'll do any more in the future? I think it depends on how popular these end up being. So that's this week's roundup of Animal Crossing news. Definitely some interesting pieces for Animal Crossing going on in the later part of 2024. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Are you planning on getting the new Nintendo alarm clock? Let me know your thoughts. If you made it to the end, comment Bob's Gang so I know you did. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe and turn on notifications for more.